Hello and welcome to my channel. It's your friend Fabulous. I'm glad that you are here seeing my video. Alright, before I get into what I have for you guys today, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe. Encourage me to do more. Turn on the notification bell so that you can get my videos whenever I drop them. Alright, like this video, drop a comment to favor this channel algorithm wise. Alright, let's get started. What I have for you guys today is how to file annual return for your registered business name. A lot of persons have contacted me asking for this video, and today I'm going to be doing it so that you understand how annual returns filing work. Whether you are an accredited agent or not, you just have to stay glued to this video till the end, because there are some things you have to understand when it comes to annual returns filing or other post-incorporation activities for your business. Alright, let's get started. So to file your annual returns, you have to come to the portal pre.cac.gov.ng. Right, you can Google it and you will come over here. You can see we have 4 steps: search, reserve a name, pre-incorporation, and then post-incorporation. So our interest is on post-incorporation because you must have registered your business name, to do your annual returns, to file your returns. Okay, so post-incorporation is actually everything, filing of change to your existing business, like everything that you do after you have registered your business. All right, and to access the portal for post-incorporation, you have to click start here. All right, which will open a post-incorporation portal for us, and then you have to log in with our username and password. Same username and password you use for your pre-incorporation, that is what you're going to be using for your post-incorporation. Okay, so I'm going to be clicking on login to log into the post-incorporation portal, and then I will walk you through the portal. Okay, so this is the post-incorporation services dashboard, and as you can see, is accredited agent dashboard. This actually means that this is accessible to accredited agents alone. All right, okay, so this is the search bar where you will put the name or the name or the ROC number of the company you want to file returns for, or you want to perform any post-incorporation service for. All right, but this is where you're going to be putting it, in this case. All right, so I want to use my own business as an example to train you guys on how to file annual returns and how annual return filing work and other post-incorporation activities. Okay, so I'll come over here and click on search, which will load the information of my business, the company name, the registration number, the type of the entity type, the address, and then the date of incorporation. So this is 2019, January 14, 2019, and then I'm going to be clicking on proceed to dashboard to come to the to the place where I'm going to be performing post-incorporation activities. All right, so this is the dashboard. As you can see, we have not submitted folder, pending approval folder, and then queried folder. We have approved folder also. So I've actually filed returns for my 2020. My business was registered 2019, and then the first filing that I'm expected to do is for 2020. This is 2021. In 2022, I'm going to be filing for 2021. So that is how annual returns filing work. You don't have to file for the first day. You start your filing from the second day of your business operation. Okay, and over here you can see your business name or the company that you are filing for. Then you can see annual returns. As the first thing, you can see cessation of business. If you want to close your business, change of business name is possible, change of nature of business is possible, change of proprietors or partners are possible, change of principal place of our address and all that. So all these things, they are not free, they are paid services. You don't just pay to CAC, you also pay remitter for processing your payment. And then we have a dict proprietor or partners information, certified true copy, that is CTC request. Then you have business name starting report, you have request for letter of good standing. All right, so our interest in this video is annual return filing, and to file your annual return, you're going to be clicking on annual return or start annual return filing. All right, like I've said, I've already filed and gotten approval. My own business name I have done for several businesses and companies, people that contact me from Nigeria and abroad. All right, so to click to start your filing, you have to click on start annual return filing. There's quite much difference between filing returns for business name and for companies, and also for NGO. All right, so they are quite different. Okay, so this is actually for business name. Now let's check out the requirement. Annual returns should be filed not later than 30th of June. Defaulters will attract penalty. So it actually means that you are expected to file your annual returns before 30th of June of every year. Like in 2022 now, you must file your returns before June 30th. If you don't, you're going to be paying penalty of 5,000 naira. Annual returns for business name is actually 3,500 naira. 500 naira because of remitter charges and your bank charges, of course. All right, that is approximately 500 naira, so 3,500. But if you wait after 30th, you're going to be paying penalty, which will attract 5,000 naira. That is 8,500 naira. Then if you give it to an accredited agent to do for you, you're going to be paying the person his or her service fee, of course. All right, so you can see the next is fill out the form on the next page, and then take note of this instruction. All right, then we can now click on start the process. All right, so some of the information are already here. You can see this is my own business name, RC, my principal business activity. All right, and then you can see I'm into digital media, digital skill training, empowerment events, and digital consultancy. All right, so I'm into even much more things than this. All right, so then this comes a place where I have my business address and then branch. If you have one, I don't have any branch. All right, so I don't recommend people adding branch here, because when doing your pre-incorporation and you add branch, you're going to be paying fee for that. All right, so despite the fact that CAC already have your information, you are still expected to fill this form. So I'm going to be using this to make it faster. I just want to put any value there. All right, so I'll go over here and choose any year. Choose any year as my birth year. All right, okay, just to make it faster, choose my gender. So I'm filling the form right away. All right, then your contact details. Please, there is something you guys have to take note here. We have branch, nothing is here. Let me remove this. Okay, my address is already captured here on CAC portal. You can see that. All right, so this is how to enter your address. You can see your street name. Put your street name and add street to it. Put the number of the house, put the town or the city, put the local government and the state. All right, so and then you come over to this particulars of proprietor and partner. So what is the type of business? Okay, my business is individual proprietor. All right, you can have other type, corporate partners, minor partners, and all that. So my own is individual proprietor. So you will fill in your name, your gender, and then you put in your phone number, of course, your email address, and then your occupation. Please, occupation, I see a lot of people describe occupation in sentence. No, that is not advisable. Instead, you just put entrepreneur, because you are an entrepreneur. Okay, so you choose the state. Make sure you are choosing the state that you used when applying for when you registered your business. So if you want to change your address, you can also apply for change of address. That is possible. I don't live in Delta State. That was my home address that I used. Okay, so I can now, you can choose the address. This is for example purpose, right? Choose the local government of your address, then put the number of the house. If you like, can add the postal code, put the name of the town, right? I'm just doing all this to save time. All right, so we'll come back here, choose state, choose local government, and then fill up this information. Then you put your identity type, okay, and then choose add the number. All right, then you click on add partner, right? So this one was this, whatever what you are seeing here is the information I've added before, but I'm going to be deleting it. You might not see that on your own if you are doing it for the first time. All right, I have filed returns before. Okay, so I'm going to be deleting this one that was there before, and then I will come to annual return details. So annual return, for which year are you filing for? All right, for which year end? All right, you can see that annual return for the year end. Okay, this is 2021, so we are doing for 2020 or 2019, depending on the year you are doing. If you have a backlog of annual returns that you've not filed, you're going to be adding them individually. You cannot file from 2014 to 2020 at once. You're going to be doing it one after the other. So that is how it works. Okay, and then, so what is your business start year? As you can see, most companies, their business starts in January and their business ends in December. But you have right to choose when your business starts and when it closes. That is, your financial year starts from you can say February and close in January, or you can say January and close in December. I recommend January to December, so that you'll be able to find it easy or track it. Okay, so here you're going to be adding your turnover. What is the turnover of your business in that year that you are filing for? All right, so whatever the turnover is, add it over there. So what is your net assets? Your access, your net access in that business, put it there. I know that you know what an asset means. All right, so you can come to authentication and then add the name of the proprietor or the director if you are doing for a private company limited by share. Then here you can now put designation or description, proprietor. Okay, then after that you click on save and continue. It's quite easy. For business name, okay, and then you have to cross check your information and make sure that they are accurate. Don't make mistake of being in hurry to file these returns. Okay, so that you don't have to be queried. Then you click on proceed to payment. I'm not going to be making payments because I've actually done all this. My annual return is complete. As you can see, the return is showing 3,000 naira. Actually, if for business name, this is actually for business name, not for company. Okay, annual return is already late, but for business name, after you make this payment and submit your registration, they will query it. As of now, as of the time I'm making this video, all right, they will query it and ask you to go and pay 5,000 naira on remitter. Okay, when you go to remitter under CAC account, purpose of payment, you're going to be seeing business name annual return. Then you will now pay the 5,000 naira, describing the payment as penalty for your business name. That is if it is late. That is actually for business name, but for company, I think it's already updated. For company, you're going to be paying 10,000 naira straight for plus remitter charges. Okay, let's just say 10,500 naira. All right, so I believe that is clear. Then after payment, you're going to be, after the payments have been made and processed, you're going to be redirected to a place where you can download your receipt, then upload your evidence of payment. Upload your any document that you want to upload. Most time, I don't upload anything for business name most times, okay? But if you like, you can upload your means of identification, the means of identification of the owner of the business or the partners of the business. So after uploading, you can now click on save, save and submit. So once it's save and submit, it will come to pending approval, and once CAC approve it, it will go to approved, and then from there you're going to be downloading your this thing. So I'm going back to the dashboard. I want to show you how so it will come over to the pending approval after your payment has been successful and you have submitted your application. Okay, if CAC query it, it will come over under this this folder. You can check out the query to know what it is. Then if CAC approve it, you come over to the approved, okay, and then you download the acknowledgement letter. All right, so I'm going to be showing you what the acknowledgement letter looks like. All right, so I'm going to be clicking on download acknowledgement, and it will be downloaded straight in my system. All right, so I'm going to be opening it. So this is what the acknowledgement looks like. Can you see that? Acknowledgement of filing of return. Okay, this must be an error. All right, double entry of this must be an error. All right, so this is how it looks like. All right, so it's quite simple. So I believe that with this video you understand how annual return filing looks like. So if you want to know how to file returns for private company limited by shares, I want you to click on the link. I want to check my description, and then you can access my course on how to file returns for private company limited by share, NGO, and other form of business. All right, thank you very much for your time. If you have not subscribed to the channel till now, please encourage me to do more. I put in so much in creating this video. All right, subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn on the notification bell so that you can get videos whenever I release them. I also do videos on running and managing a registered business, tax, and everything about business or startups in Nigeria. Thank you very much. I still remain your friend, Fabulous. See you in the next video. Bye.